Okay. Now, the armbar works when all my body weight is attached to my shoulder, and he concentrates all his body weight on my wrist. Alright? When he does the bridge, he straightens his back, and the hips apply leverage on my elbow joint. Go. My arm is straight, so I'm about to tap out. You must understand that the most common mistake is when the fighter tries to stand up and pulls the arm. He tries to pull the arm in that position, which, if you think about what's happening now, is I'm straightening my back and I'm putting all my body weight up, which pulls my shoulder up using my body weight, while he's attaching all his body weight on my wrist. So automatically, this motion here, we are doing opposite motion strengths, that I'm straightening my arm by myself, so I'm actually helping him. If he has the hips in the right position, if he's locking my neck, when I do that, it's a dangerous position because I'm about to straighten my arm and I will tap for my own mistake. Alright? So, if you understand how the armbar works, you understand that the defense must be the opposite. You cannot help your opponent to straighten my arm. You have to do the opposite. The defense is bending the elbow joint. Okay? Now I'm going to show how you escape from the armbar. Once the armbar comes, you don't have strength enough to bend your arm towards you. Okay? Especially if he's locking on the wrist and he's putting pressure here. You don't have energy and strength enough to bring the arm. Okay? So the most efficient way to you bend your arm is going towards your wrist. So I will move all my body putting all my body weight against his body weight. When I do that, I bend my arm. I bring my shoulder to my wrist. Okay? To help you do that, you have to put the other knee up. Same side that you are taking the armbar, you put the knee up. This way you have a wide base, you keep your balance well, and you have strength to push your body towards him. Once you do that, you hold your hand on your biceps, on the gi around the biceps. Okay? Once you have this first block, you're ready to lock your arm and be safe. You hold his leg now, his left leg on the paint. Okay? This is called the block. Alright? Now he can't break my grip and straighten my arm anymore. Try that, please. So he can do everything as much as he can. Bridge, push me with the legs. He will not bend my arm anymore. Okay? Now, I'm still under attack and I'm still in danger here, because if I take too much time, he will figure out a way to sweep me or do something else. Alright? So, remember that the power of the armbar, where he applies leverage, is with the hips. He applies this leverage doing the bridge. Hold, show the bridge. Okay, good. He is just able to do this bridge because he has his shoulders touch the mats. Look, pay attention to the shoulders. Do the bridge, please. Alright? So, to you make this bridge become ineffective now, you have to turn him and take his back off the mat. How? I will take my knee away from him a little bit, enough to create some space, and then I will be able to pull him to the side all the way. Okay? Once he's on his side, let's turn. Once he's on the side, and if he does the bridge now, there's no power, there's no leverage anymore. He will just straighten his back, do the bridge. There's nothing against his shoulder. Do it again. So, there's no leverage here. Once you have him here, you just put this knee between his legs, and you do opposite strength here. I push his legs, and I pull my arm at the same time. Recover your arm out, and you go for a chest guard. Okay? So, let's do one more time. He goes for the armbar. Knee up. I push myself into him. I give my biceps to the hand. I do the first and the second block. Now I'm safe. Now I'm gonna move my left knee away a little bit, enough to turn him to the side. Now I'm ready to put the knee inside the legs, push and pull. I mentioned before that it's not correct to defend the armbar from the guard standing up. It's a dangerous situation where you straight your arm by yourself and you be submitted faster. However, the only situation where you can stand up safely defending an armbar that comes from the concept of the guard, it's when the armbar comes from the triangle. When he has the triangle, and as I escape or do his attack, he straightens my arm and he transits for the armbar here. That's the only situation where safely I can put this hand behind his knee and stand up and pull in my arm. Attach all your body weight on my wrist, both hands, and pull. This is the only situation where I can safely even take him off the ground and my joint will be safe. This is different when we are coming from the guard, because here if he makes the motion tight and correctly, if he does the bridge, it's working as an armbar as well. Same leverage is being applied. Okay? So this situation here only can happen if it comes originally from the triangle, which it might be escape as well. If you're thinking that you're going to tap out here, you have no options, no escape, it's getting late to do the escape, I can offer my arm to my opponent and he might change his strategy and switch for the armbar. Then on time hit to the